get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, the opener of this three-game set between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Zach Davies, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First pitch, 120.
Here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
So here's Johann Camargo. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Opposite field to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Chopped weakly to the left.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Happ scoops it up.
Hey, a little top-of-the-order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Acuna digs in now, swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1, here it comes. On the ground near home. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. 2 on, 2 out. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. First pitch on its way. Ground ball right side. Reined in. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up. Ian Anderson gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Behind 0-2 now. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Got him.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Acuna coming in. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next to hit is Chris Bryant. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that misses inside 1-0. A ball and a strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here now the 2-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Alex Jackson. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in for the Braves, Christian Pache. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. And a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Stepping in next, Ian Anderson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ian Anderson.
First delivery to him. Softly hit down the line. And no problem over there at first as he... And now Ian Happ, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and a base hit, the first of the game for the Cubs. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Anthony Rizzo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Happ on at first, nobody out, and he got him.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
John Peterson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Fastball just inside.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now the first pitch. Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
To 1-2 now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Stepping in once again is Ozzie Albies as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 0-2 delivery. on. A good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
0-1, here it comes. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Line to the right side, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side ret. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to go is the second baseman, David Bodie. Fastball in there for a called strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. The next Cub up, Zach Davies. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Pache is there, 2 down.
The batter, number 9.
Next to dig in, Javier Baez struck out in his last trip to the plate. And that misses ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there, blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
1-1. Baez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning, and he misses 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Baez rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Fouled away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
High in the air out to center field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Peterson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Alex Jackson.
Digging in will be Alex Jackson. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1.
Ian Happ.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change if he can locate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Rizzo, a native Floridian. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
And the throw to first is in time, one gun.
The left fielder, number 24.
First pitch of the AB now. Jock Peterson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Pache is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping up is David Bodie. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Peterson, the runner at first with 2 gone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. Ready with the 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Leading off for Atlanta, the third baseman.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
High in the air out to center field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Up next for Atlanta.
And stepping in, Christian Pache. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. This pitch is popped up. Rizzo has room in foul territory. 2 down. Into the box, Ian Anderson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin.
And the throw is in time to get him to return. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Leading off for the Cubs,
Zach Davies is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Maybe a favorable call there taken for a strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 9.
Now 1 down with the bases empty. And in to bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jason Hayward becomes out number 2 this inning. Chris Bryant is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1-1. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
And the next in is Johann Camargo. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Now to the plate, here is Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Braves. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Blind to shortstop, and there's one away. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jock Peterson started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Digging for second now goes Peterson.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
0-1, here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Peterson at second with 2 down. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Popped up. Albies has a play. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
The center fielder, number 13. Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. The 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Ready on 1 and 2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Next up, Ender Inciarte. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
A little bit outside. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in is Alex Jackson. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch it.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the... Josh Tomlin will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 32.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Tomlin benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, that JB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. Last time through was a base hit. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. So stepping in is Austin Riley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Austin.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
The batter will be Christian Pache, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's set. Here it comes. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will get foul for strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he pops it up. Baez ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Johann Camargo. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Swing and a liner. Hayward is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this. A.J. Minter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off,
Jason Hayward is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Hayward.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Inciarte's there. Makes the play. 1 away. Up next, Chris Bryant. He went down on strikes last time up. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Grounded to the right. Freeman is up with it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ian Happ. His prior history versus this arm. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Andrew Chafin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 39.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Hayward on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Up next for a drive, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Into the box, Ronald Acuna. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. So the Braves down to their final out now. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble. And the Cubs have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Chicago Cubs led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Zach Davies wins his 3rd of the season. Ian Anderson pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Andrew Chafin earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.